Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Monday market breakdown. Now, guys, on this session, I'm going to be analyzing the pairs that I've picked out to be my top pairs for possibly this week. So we're going to be taking a look at those pairs that I've picked out to be my top pairs. We're going to be analyzing them, and we're also going to be forecasting our interests. So the first pair that you're looking at is going to be what the euro over the Australian dollar. So this one, if you jump on the high time frame on the weekly, we do see price coming from this impulsive movement, giving us what this corrective structure. That's from the breakout, confirming a high probability of dropping to the downside. And once again, as you drop on the daily, so on the daily, what do we see? So we have what this is our continuation pattern, as you can see. And now as you drop onto our lower time frame, so on the lower time frame, this is how price is looking like. So previously, I think this was the first entry that we spoke about on Friday. So this was the first entry that we spoke about on Friday. So now this could be what the second possible entry, because price is looking like it's ready to give us what another entry. So this one, this is how I'm looking at it. Entry on the breakout, stops above high, TP, nice simple 2%. So this is how I am looking at what euro over the Australian dollar. Now for our next pair, which is we're looking at what the euro over the New Zealand dollar. So this one, once again, we're going to start on the high time frame, and we're going to be working our way down. So this one, on the weekly, we do have price giving us what this impulsive movement down, and that we have what this is our overall corrective structure that from the breakout. So this is having what the high probability of impulsing down. And now coming on to the daily time frame. So on the daily, we can see that price is giving us what this continuation pattern to confirm those cells. And then on the lower time frame, this would have been what our previous interest that we would have executed. Also this one. And now currently, we do have what the swing lows, and all that we're waiting for is just a simple possible swing high. And if this does do what, impulse down and then give us a breakout, we'll look to enter on the breakout, stops above high, and targeting at least 2% on this. Okay, so this is how I'm looking at what URNZD. Now let us move on over onto our next pair, which is the Great British Pound over the Australian dollar. So this one, weekly time frame, what do we have? Price giving us this impulsive movement down, this corrective structure, forming a breakout to confirm what those cells all the way to the downside. Daily time frame. So on the daily on this one, you can see that we are trapped within what this corrective structure. So all that we have to wait for on this one is a breakout. So we have to wait for this to do what? To give us a breakout before we can start looking for ourselves on the lower time frame. Now, our next pair, which is what the Great British Pound over the Canadian dollar. So this one, once again, weekly time frame, we have this is our impulsive, this sideways corrective structure. So this is a continuation pattern. Price already broke out to confirm those buys to the upside. And now on the daily, similar thing, continuation pattern, price broke out to confirm what those buys to the upside. And then now lower time frame. So on the lower time frame, as you can see, this would have been what our first entry, possible second entry over here. And you can see, so now currently we are looking at price to see whether it will give us what that possible entry that we can execute all the way to the upside for a minimum of 2%. So this is how I am looking at what pound CAD. And now for my final pair, which is the Australian dollar over the Canadian dollar. So this one, higher time frame. So we do have, this is an impulsive movement. And this is our what is our corrective structure. Price already from the breakout to the upside and now dropping lower. So on the daily, we do have what? This is our continuation. As you can see over there. Just give me a second. So on the lower time frame, all that we are looking for is just simple entries. So this would have been what our first entry. This would have been what possible second entry. So now all that we are waiting for on this one is for price to present what at least another corrective structure that we can use as what as entry, like so. So this is how I'm looking at what the Australian dollar over the Canadian dollar. So the most likely pair to be traded today could be pound CAD, because once this breaks up, I'm entering. Let me see. Also this one, if it breaks out, I'm entering. And also if Euro NZD breaks out, then I'm entering. But remember, between Euro AUD and GBP CAD, now we don't have any correlation, guys, except for Euro AUD and Euro NZD. So we can't execute those two at the same time. But yeah, guys, this is the end of our session. Hopefully it was very informative. So I will continue to update you on the progress of this pair. But the most likely pair that I'm focused on for now is going to be what? GBP CAD and Euro AUD. The previous trade that we took on Friday did give us profits. We did hit take profits for 2%. So I did enter on what? This is how I entered on this small. Wait, had a stop and I hit take profit somewhere around there. But the original trade idea also still play out. So this was the original trade idea. So it was looking something like this. And it also is currently in, let me see how much profits. We almost did hit 2 TP, but not quite yet. So we'll see how this continues to develop. But overall stop should be in break even, running risk free on your ability. But yeah, guys, this is the end of the session, and I'll see you next time. And I will continue to update you on site our new platform with the update of this page. But for now, this is the end, and I'll see you next time.